4 teams take the start in this one. Ukraine, Germany, Italy and Spain. This is an event, Liz, we haven't seen before on the programme.
No, it's going to be very exciting and interesting to see how the athletes manoeuvre a handover with a tapper all at the same time.
It's visually impaired swimmers in the 49-point relay. The swimmers are S11s or S12s or S13s. And if you add up the points totals of their classification number, they can't exceed 49 points. So we have a number of combinations here. Probably the optimum, you would say, was 2 S13s, an S12 and an S11. And that is where the Spanish team are coming in with. German team, though, real young German squad. They might just feature in the medals. But Ukraine, well, they've got to be strong, haven't they?
Yeah, in fact, it looks like all 4 teams have gone for the 2 13s, a 12 and an 11, except Italy.
There's Ukraine. Arina Podobna will lead them off, the S11 swimmer. Denisenko in second, Garashenko the third leg, and Stetsenko. Final leg, there's the German team. Marlene Enderrath, Nila Labuda, Johannes Weinberg, and Daniel Simon, Salvatore Urso, Alicia Berra, Carlotta Gili, Fabrizio Sottile. Spain with Israel Oliver, Maria Delgado Nadal, Ivan Salguero Atisa, and Marian Polo Lopez.
Well, it's great to have the luxury of choice across classification groups, but obviously all teams requiring 2 male swimmers and 2 female swimmers, so sometimes you're just limited to what you have available to you within your squad.
And these countries, though, are very strong, visually impaired swimming. Germans with probably the youngest squad. We'll see how Germany fare. Ukraine are closest to us. Germany 1 lane up, Italy next, and Spain right at the top there. And the Spanish swimmer, Israel Oliver, we saw him swim in the individual medley earlier. He's an S11 swimmer, so Spanish going from their lower points total back up to their higher points totals at the end of this. So they go from an S11 to an S12 to an S13.
Yeah, and the Spanish and the Italians starting with their male swimmers first. The Ukrainians and the Germans putting in their female swimmers. This is an exciting race for so many reasons. And here we see Israel Oliver off the back of his victory earlier this evening, going well here for Spain in lane 6.
Well, the S11 male swimmer for Spain leading them out. A good start from Marlene Enderrath from Germany. She's the S13 swimmer from Germany, though. So Germany burning her bigger points earlier in the relay than anyone, but it is one of the female swimmers going first. Maria Delgado Nadal away for Spain. It's a very good start for the Spanish swimmer. Chasing them now, it looks like it is Germany in lane number 4, Nila Labuda. That medal in the previous event earlier on tonight, but coming through strongly, Yaroslav Denisenko, the gold medalist earlier, and he will try and catch up the deficit for the Spanish team. The Ukrainian going really fast now down this first 50 of his 100.
Denisenko, they're having a great first 50 metres for the Ukrainians. He's making the best of this advantage that he has on this leg against a female swimmer. You have to play to your advantages, and he's going to hand over to Garashenko, who's also another S12 male swimmer. So really now, Ukraine putting their fastest swimmers in the middle of their team.
And Garashenko will take over, and Ukraine will have a big lead. They were always going to be the team to beat. Ivan Salguero Atisa in for Spain. And it looks like Italy have gone into second place. Alicia Berra now hands over to the world record breaker earlier this evening, Carlotta Gili. She broke that record in the 100 backstroke, and the Italians are going well, but they're chasing the Spanish team. but the Ukrainians look like they're away and clear now. They have Anastetsenko on that final leg. Garashenko doing a great job for the Ukrainians on this third leg.
Well, we knew the Ukrainians would be strong. We've seen a number of podiums in these visually impaired classes with more than one Ukrainian on the podium at the same time, and here they are delivering. Garashenko having a great leg there, having been set up by Podubla and Denisenko as he hands over to Stetsenko for that final leg of this relay.
Well, Stetsenko in first position, and it is Marian Polo Lopez for Spain. Can she hold off the challenge from the Italian team? It's Fabrizio Sotil for the Italians. He will be chasing down Marian Polo Lopez, the Spanish swimmer. Doesn't look like anyone is going to be able to catch the Ukrainian team. The Germans coming in now for their final changeover. Johannes Weinberg will hand over to Daniel Simon, but the Ukrainians with 50 metres to go now.
Yeah, and Fabrizio Sotil of Italy had a flying takeover there. He was really impressive off the block, and he's coming into the turn with about 7.5 metres to catch the Spanish team.
Well, here comes Anastetsenko for the Ukrainian team. The world record held by the USA stands at 4:04.38. A great battle for silver, but here comes the winners. It's the team from Ukraine, and they'll take it in a new world record time. 3:54.70. It's going to be silver for Spain. Marian Polo Lopez holding off the challenge of Fabrizio Sotil. Spain will take silver. Italy will take the bronze. But what a great swim from the Ukrainian team, and they smashed that world record.
Well, the Ukrainians there really were dominant from start to finish. And in lane 4 now, it's Germany coming in to finish. Daniel Simon there, S12 male swimmer. But really, it was difficult to look past the strength and depth of that Ukrainian squad.
Well, a good start there from the German team and also from the Spanish team as well. Israel Oliver got the team from Spain off very nicely indeed. But once the Ukrainian team got into their stride, Marina Podubna did a good first length, and Yaroslav Denisenko took them into the lead on that second leg. Garashenko followed it up with a third leg, and Anastetsenko brought them home to a world record time, 3:54.70. Almost 10 seconds off the old world record mark held by the USA.
Well, what an exciting finish to the race in action.
The next 4x100 metres freestyle relay, 49 points. Ukraine take the title in a world record time. Spain with the silver, Italy the bronze.